Okay, what can I do now? Meet Sebastian at the Overlook. Yeah, I can do that. That's not gonna be good though. This whole Sebastian thing ain't good. Oh.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Ooh, balloons? There's balloons here? I'll pop the balloons. Okay. The balloon popping is weird, but it's fine.
Revelio.
I really do have to just set some time aside to just explore. Oh, there was one right there. Shit. Uh-huh. And Infurious. Why isn't Infurious here? Attack me. Yep, you're done. That was a lot of light.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
That's not good.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Yeah.
We need to
Avoiding
see what
detection
doing,
is
but let's
always
not draw their attention.
the right move.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Okay.
After you.
Well, that is not close.
Revelio.
There's another camp here.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Yeah, of course. I'm the leader.
Revelio.
That was
No
never in
one of
question.
this is mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Yeah, not sure I can do this undetected.
Hello?
Revelio.
Could you not be weird, Sebastian? Please? Just don't be weird. Right.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Well, we're done now. How do I hit a ranger with Stupefy? The only... Oh, that's how, but... Okay, it wasn't as quiet as I would
Ranrock's
have
loyalists
liked.
deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Calm down, Sebastian. We're supposed to be the good guys. And you're starting to sound like one of the bad guys. So could you calm down a bit? Because I will ditch you. I have no qualms about ditching you. There's a cave here. I guess I can explore the cave. It's just a thing, right? There's another cave there, but we're not gonna go explore that one.
Well,
Yeah, it is,
We
I
make a good
guess.
team.
we do at that.
I don't like that though.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
Be discreet.
Know which one I'd choose?
Oh, would the one you choose be unforgivable curses? Then no. Thank you,
Most
but
goblins.
no.
Who is it?
Can I get this guy? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, that's a problem. I see that's the entrance, yes. But I don't want to miss stuff, so...
We're making quick progress.
Yeah, where does this lead? Does this just lead out? So was this a shortcut in? Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? Yeah, that's exactly what that is. So if I had found that, I would have saved a lot of trouble. Which is cool.
Over here.
Nothing at all. Nothing is going on. Do not worry about it.
Revelio.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, and definitely don't investigate.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Mr. Tallis. Revelio.
Can't jump that one for some reason. Oh, I can, okay. I can climb it. Okay, that's all of
And the
them.
fun is over.
Revelio.
Fuck off,
Relative term.
Sebastian.
It is.
You're so
And that was
bloodthirsty.
relatively
That's not
fun.
healthy. Relatively, yes. Okay. Cool. There's nothing else here, right? Just remove this thing.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
That is not what I meant to do. That's also not what I meant to do.
All
This mine
worked
looks
out.
like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Uh-huh.
Confringo! Incendio!
This jump I can make? It is, I guess.
Revelio.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's keep going then. So we're going down at some point. There's a lot of reparo down
I
there.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Hey, let's not be racist. We can't avoid it.
This will not help you. I won't rest.
That's it.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Revelio, too many.
We'll see.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Not this ledge.
Incendio.
That didn't even damage them. That's fine. Okay.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
Is this one too high? Is that what is that what you mean? Okay.
Revelio.
Here we go.
It's no wonder spiders give people
Hey,
goosebumps.
what's that?
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
How do I get to that one though? Okay, no more Wiggenweld, it's fine. This doesn't go anywhere. But this does. So how do I get to that piece of treasure though? This didn't keep going. I really don't know how to get there.
Revelio.
I really don't know.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
That was really bad.
Reparo. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Not entirely sure what I'm doing. Oh, poor fish. I didn't mean to do this. These fish are not smart. Although, in general, fish aren't. Not really their thing.
Revelio.
That's not great. We're done. Nice.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Still doing
I should sleep better tonight.
still doing dueling feats. Okay. I thought those were done. Guess not. Oh, Wiggenweld. That's why. Oh. No. How am I leaving so much stuff behind? Don't quite get that. I'm just gonna assume this is all
We're
Wiggenweld.
making quick work.
Revelio.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
Shut up,
She would
Sebastian.
at that. Ranrock's lawyers all but declared war.
Okay.
Revelio.
You're just talking yourself into killing all of them. I hope you realize that. Because that is all you're doing.
Incendio.
Okay, good.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
That was incorrect. There was a beast. Oh, by beast you mean good animal. Not animal we're supposed to kill. Sure, then no. There wasn't one.
We've still not
suppose.
seen a single rune symbol.
Oh,
I
calm
think we're going to
down.
be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have
We
another
haven't,
fight
we haven't
on our
reached
hands.
the tomb
Why
proper,
am I
so
not surprised?
I still.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, it does work. Holy shit! Didn't expect it to work. Will this work at all?
You will regret coming. This dragon is
Incendio.
I will make you pay. Don't do that again, I beg you. I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if
Okay. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, I haven't been using these. Just because my regular attacks have been getting really good. They're still available. Cool.
we certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio.
Let's not. Can we? Okay. That is new shit.
Incendio.
I know these things.
Revelio.
Seen a lot of them. Yeah, there's got to be something in there, right?
A rune symbol above the cavern
Oh,
door.
it's not. No, there isn't.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
So what they didn't notice the.
Revelio.
Ah, I see. I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's place this here.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio.
Yeah, calm down, buddy. I've done this a couple of times. So
Wasn't expecting that.
okay.
Revelio.
There are the rune symbols. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
Revelio.
The Black
A
Death.
journal entry
Jesus.
by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
That's important.
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Oh, that's cool.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora
don't-
saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Perhaps.
This place is odd, to be
Yeah,
sure.
what is this, though?
But I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Oh, there...
Unless we can find another passageway
It's
to the
here.
Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I see it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
We'll see.
Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Okay.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is
Okay.
that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
You need
goblins cursed my sister to
to...
shut her up.
So?
Said she should be seen and not heard.
If it was
but
wizards,
not
would
all
you
goblins-
hate
Not all
all
goblins what?
all wizards?
Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we
Sebastian.
just went through?
This is gonna be a.
No,
Is this gonna be a
Sebastian, I
problem?
haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Fuck you then. What a little shit. Can I leave? What, do I need to talk to him again?
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
No, I don't, no, never mind. No, I don't
On
want to learn.
second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well.
I
Let's
can't,
speak again soon.
I can't leave.
I have thrilling news.
Okay.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Guess I could do that. Location of the third keeper trial. Okay. Sure. Hogsmeade.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I really should explore Hogsmeade again.
Hello again.
Hey, fucker.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
This increases. Okay, cool. That's awesome.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I guess I'll buy all the brooms. I don't care. How am I doing in terms of equipment? Not overloaded
Thanks for
yet.
stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
Of course.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right,
Okay.
I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Fuck off.
Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Sure.
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
Hogsmeade,
Now
here I
everyone
come.
wants to meet. This is intimidating.
Revelio.
It's a little too
More.
interesting. Lady, I'm sorry. It's kind of my fault, I know.
Revelio.
$5,000. Is that feet? Meters?
Only
I don't think I've seen anything that's that far away. Okay, level 3 lock, level 3 lock. I guess my theft days are done. Surprise meeting. I'm gonna meet with Natty first. Where was it? No, world map. Okay, is there anything nearby? Because I think the closest thing is... yeah, the Hogwarts entrance. Natty's right here, right? She is not as close as I thought she'd be. Am I going faster? I'm unsure, to be honest. Outside of Hogsmeade. Is that where she is? What? That was really close.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Sure, lady. You've told me about that
Revelio.
several times.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Okay.
Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And
Okay,
as
but-
my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Sure.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert.
Okay.
And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply
Okay.
need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
If they are being blackmailed.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
We shall see. That one seems really far away. This guy's at the 3 broomsticks, I think.
Mrs. Rave should be nearby.
Yep.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Hi.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them.
Okay.
Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
Okay.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Sure.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our
Some
meaning.
evidence work how you want to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Gladrags. Oh,
Revelio.
there's a back room.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Hey?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like
Focus.
to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Okay.
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms
Brutal.
that my
That is
relationship
brutal.
with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Okay.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Okay.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see
Makes
this
sense.
as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
What the hell? You're just sitting here? Aren't you ashamed? Just missing one now.
Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Can I open this
Hello there.
door? Cannot.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me.
Okay.
But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Okay.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said
Maybe.
that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Yeah.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Natty. I really like Natty. Natty. So I used to have these stairs and then that door doesn't work.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going
She's
to
gonna
the Hog's Head.
she's gonna show
Perhaps
up as
I'll
a
find her
gazelle,
there.
maybe. Or she's at the Hog's Head. That's also an option. Clearly the right one.
Revelio.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Natty. Am I gonna find a gazelle?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio.
Okay. She's taken into the Hog's Head? There's another one here! What the hell?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Okay.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Revelio.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. It's time, this is. I've raided Roxborough more times than I can count.
Gwendolyn
They're
Zhao.
incapable of defending
Or Zhou.
themselves. They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Mr. Tell us.
Okay, that's one.
Revelio.
Every traveling vendor, this girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked it.
Well, you were talking, but no
Roxborough's
longer.
always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. That's me.
I've had enough of Spellcroft and Pike.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
What?
Especially quiet, are you?
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
What was that? This show you. Come back
Bullshit.
here!
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock.
Slow. Slow is the rest of momentum. I can certainly...
Quite conductive,
No, I don't think I'm...
Expulso! Coward! Take Incendia! Incendia! I refuse to be treated in this... Don't survive this fight! You die for that.
I know Expulso. Not entirely sure. I got him though. Jesus. Whew. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Oh, that's actually really good.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
That's actually good poetry. There it is, my darling Otto. I have read your last letter over and over, and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. I do not wonder. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Then destroy it. Destroy it! He's here, Lord! Hello. Am I gonna find Natty here? Ooh, there's another one there.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay. I don't actually want to be back here. Can we get out? Okay. I got to the place. I got to the thing. Uh-huh. Have I found everything? I believe so.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Revelio.
You found us. I knew you would bring us over here. I need your help.
Hi? Yeah, can I help Natty? No, I guess I have to do it in a specific order.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this.
Okay.
Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Okay.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon it. It must be blocked by something.
Is it in the room?
My wand is somewhere in this room.
Oh, it's in the room. But it's possibly blocked by something.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's nothing I can interact with. Actually, there... What? Something showed up.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ah.
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Abe's wand from her cell... Mr. Abe's wand!
I found it.
He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Okay. Right, he's a curse breaker. Oh, that worked out. Now Natty's one as well.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Can we leave now?
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Sure.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
No problem.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Great. We're fighting again?
I understand.
Can we get out without a fight?
Revelio.
I don't know where I am. I don't think this is the right place. Oh, this is interesting. Is there going to be a fight? Oh, could I have gotten there without beating everyone?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Sure.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Okay.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Okay, but are you going to do
Actually,
something?
Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that.
Oh no.
As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying
I
to
don't
do,
like this.
but you are taking great risk.
I don't trust you.
Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
I don't trust you.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Sure. Let's not. Try not to. What?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Sure. Dude, it's been like 5 minutes. You're already married. Okay.